How should I start?
Bananas. There we go.
This shit is bananas. BANANA.
God damn it.
Okay, hello everyone, and welcome to Team Wildfire. My name is Latinfire VA,
I'm Hirano. Hi.
I'm Explodicy.
and welcome to the climactic conclusion of what is Monster Prom. I mean, let's face it. Somebody else already had a climax already. That being Ember.
Those extra X's.
All those extra X's.
X climax.
So now you know how to get into Polly's pants immediately.
Mm-hmm.
Also because all you have to do is just pull them off. They're not really attached to her.
If you haven't seen the last episode, you missed a wicked orgy.
Mm-hmm.
Amazing. And now, let's continue our adventures through school.
The school.
I must go to the bathroom and be bad.
I must go to the bathroom and pee.
That day...
Is that...
That day you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority.
Ugh.
It sounds like she's actually having like an orgasm. It looks like she's having an orgasm with the voltage.
This feels so good.
While in the bathroom, you tell yourself in the mirror that you're so bold that you could kill a tiny, big-eyed turtle with your bare hands.
My bare hands.
Specifically, my hands are from bears, so... That monstrous act, that instinct that instantly tells you 500 plus 500 boldness. But come on, you're just talking to yourself in the mirror. What's that merit in? What merit's in that? You know what? You can keep +2 boldness anyway for saying that to yourself out loud. Vera is trying to teach you and Scott how to play craps. When you hear an all too familiar howl. Guys, the wolf pack is here. It's my family and teammates, the wolf pack.
We have never spoken to these wolf pack people.
No, but it is Aaron Hansen.
After the whole recent Twitter thing, it's kind of like.
I don't know anything about that, but okay. I will take your word
We don't
for it.
talk about any internet controversies here. We're not those kind of people.
Not
No,
yet.
Not yet.
No, never. We'll make a vow. No internet drama.
Good.
All right. Read.
All right. Yes, wonderful. I'm sure they're here to share their latest intellectual achievement.
The wolf pack is here.
What up, my dogs?
Hey guys, Vera was just.
That's cool. So guess who got a hot date lined up for this weekend?
Oh, don't tell me you've got this. Is it you?
Bingo, broski.
Turns out online dating's super easy.
Yeah, the secret is just be hot. Like me.
Sure. Or you could just be an actor, use an actor's face and body instead of your own face and body on the dating website. That's what we did.
Wait, so do all of them date the same?
I don't know. Aren't you worried about the potential consequences of that? Like, what's gonna happen when your date realizes you're not actually handsome McStrong pecs?
Look how just blank.
Scott.
Yeah, Scott's just blank right now.
He's definitely on Teen Wolf.
What do they mean? What do they mean? Using other lying? I don't do that.
How did you know which actor we chose? That's our. And what are we gonna do? That's a very real problem that we never considered.
We all speak as one person. Luckily, you're an expert on online dating, and at lying. You share with them the perfect solution. Spend an entire date inside a cardboard refrigerator box, covered with question marks. Mystery is alluring. Just be yourself. Nah, we're lying. What?
That's a great idea. We can even write handsome McStrong pecs on the box and make it extra convincing.
Yeah, that's right. We're not trying to woo him, so it's fine. But How are you all gonna fit inside one box? He's still like he just has that pure look of I don't know what's going on anymore.
He's such a pure boy. It's so cute.
Oh, that's easy, Scott. We're athletes. We just sit on each other's shoulders.
Oh, thank goodness. The one flaw in this plan cleverly solved.
The wolf pack happily goes off and finds a cardboard box, and you congratulate yourself on a job well done.
I like the idea that the wolf pack is just like,
Yeah, get on my shoulders. Yeah, on his shoulders.
But the next morning you wake up to a troubling newspaper headline. Internet date ruined by a stack of wolves wearing a cardboard box. God and Vero will never let you hear the end of it. You lose +2 smarts. No! I'm dumb!
Right.
You're not
he's
getting
having a
beer at
bad
this point.
time. Danny's
You're
having a bad time. A day during recess, you start a half-hour rave and that goes full crazy. You're talking to Juan, the small magical Latino cat, when he tells you that you won't ever be as fun as Bob the scary clown. You accept the challenge and go straight to Bob, stab him several times, opening his bleeding chest, and eat some of his guts in order to consume his fun. Really? Really? Do you think that works? Well, it is. You gain +2 of fun from poor Bob.
Damn.
Cool. You're daydreaming about Damien, how Damien would look walking down the aisle towards you. When you see Damien walking down the aisle, hallway towards you.
Yo, so listen. Don't be uncool about this or make it a big thing, but I think you're pretty rad. Like, maybe even as rad as I am. So I thought it might be sweet if we could, do some crime together.
Want to do some crime?
Would you be into that? I mean, could you even fucking handle that?
Yes, of course you could, and would, and should.
And what kind of crime are you into these days?
Quick, suggest the most badass and romantic crime for the excellent date with Damien.
Tax fraud.
And like treason. Dinner and a movie. Only the dinner is arson, and the movie is also arson.
Yeah, that sounds beautiful to him.
Oh,
Arson and arson? It's like my kind of night.
Damien picks you up and presents you with a bouquet of matches and lighters, which you blush and happily accept. You smile I don't know that word. As Damien pulls out your chair for you and then sits on the fire. You confidently order off the menu for both of you before setting both menus on fire. After a delicious meal, the two of you flirtily squabble over whose absolute pleasure it would be to pick up the check as the flames range hot around you.
Where do you head out for more arson?
Heck you out you are. The two of you head to a movie, immediately setting your ticket stubs on fire. You take your seats and set a row in front of you on fire. Halfway through the movie, the flames start to subside, and you quickly jump up to add literal fuel to the fire. Soon, the flames have engulfed the screen, fulfilling your promise of more arson. But Damien doesn't look pleased.
What the hell? I was watching that.
No.
The boy met the girl, and the boy lost the girl. How will I ever know if he gets back at the girl?
Fuck, good point. Apparently, the film was more compelling than even then more arson. You don't know if the boy will get the girl, so it looks like you might not get Damien. No! Fuck!
We're all horrible.
Should I take just Damien just to fucking...
No, I'll fucking murder you.
I will take Polly.
It's Polly time.
Ask Polly to the prom. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yes.
Okay. Obviously, I know Vera won't work, but you know what? I'll switch it up. Liam.
Are you sure?
Liam.
You haven't even interacted with Liam.
Don't forget. I'll go by myself.
No, don't.
No.
I'm just gonna be.
Ask Vera.
She's gonna reject me.
Hey, you.
Just try.
But it's better than nothing.
What's
Damien. Yes.
Aw, they all look so
Let's
cute
go.
together.
Here we go. Finally, pluck up your courage to ask your beloved to the monster prom with you.
You're asking me to go to the prom with you?
Yes, you gave me the antidote. We're in love now.
You gave me the antidote. We're obviously in love.
What a shortcut to Lame Town.
I should have went by myself.
A reopening of my space account would be less harmful to my popularity than dating you.
Ugh.
I think I just puked in my mouth.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Pathetic.
No, I just got the achievement, epic loser.
Well, at least you got the achievement. mean, it's a bad achievement, but you still got it.
It's okay. You moved on from that horrible, shameful failure. You became a functional person, and eventually you met a sweet banshee called Ash. You shared lots of common interests, and after dating for a few years, you married. One day, in the middle of a casual conversation, you mentioned how you couldn't get a date for Monster Prom. Despite your years of happiness, your marriage couldn't endure such a pathetic revelation, and so Ash abandoned you the next day.
Oh my
god! Ash! And thus, you live the rest of your life alone and sad. Never forget, Monster Prom is the most important thing.
All right.
I plug up the courage to ask your beloved to go to Monster Prom with you.
Prom with you?
What a noob.
What a noob. I'd have more fun setting ants on fire, which is what I'm actually doing on prom night. Setting ants on fire is rad. Now get out of my sight. No!
You fucking suck.
And he flips you off too.
What a loser. After that, you were forced to abandon your lame and join the underground society of sad people who couldn't get a date for Monster Prom. Which is a fancy way of saying you had to live the rest of your life in the fucking sewers. Gross.
Let's do this.
God damn it.
You finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to the Monster Prom with you. Prom night?
Yes.
Yes!
No!
You seem like the kind of person that would have us both ending the night in the hospital. That's like the kind of unnecessary danger I like in my afterlife. Let's go. It's time to make some wild and poor life choices.
Let's party till
Ow!
dawn, honey.
What the fuck?
Oh.
I love them.
We all screwed up with our love, but she picked all the right answers.
Yeah, because Polly's my bitch. Prom night was nice, a bit bland for the likes of you. You decided to spice things up by summoning some interdimensional nightmare creatures because interdimensional nightmare creatures know how to rave the right way. You and Polly held hands while admiring how the interdimensional nightmare creatures wreaked havoc. What a night.
Come on.
Alright, Oz most likely to make Pluto a planet again. Beer's quote, "The biggest mystery in life is how all this was necessary for my career." I think the moment that you made her quit the crime boss, that's when you lost her.
What about me? What the fuck did I do?
Yeah.
Damien, why don't you love me?
Because you said
too much arson.
Too much arson. You had to have just the right amount of arson.
God damn it.
Well, I guess that's it. Eva was able to find love, but me and Carson died sad and alone.
Me and Danny are just sad.
It's weird that the girl finds the love, but the boys don't.
That's how life is.
That's depressing. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching.
Yeah.
I
Until
hope you
next
enjoyed
time.
it.
Thank you for sticking by us.
We finished the game. We might come back to play the DLC at some point.
Yeah. And we'll probably have more time for that one.
Sooner, probably more sooner than later. But bye, everyone.